Welcome back to Pursue the Dream Outdoors. So October 22nd and October 23rd are two of my favorite days to be in the woods, and it just seems like every time I'm in the woods on those days, good things are happening. So October 22nd, 10 years ago, I took my first bow buck ever, and if I wasn't hooked on bow hunting before, I definitely was after then. And so then fast forward about 8 years, and October 23rd, I had just purchased a piece of land as my own land, and I take my biggest bow buck ever and take it off of that piece of property. So it just was that much sweeter for me to be able to own the land and take the biggest deer of my life with a bow off that piece of property. So two of my favorite days to be in the woods, and here is October 22nd of 2018. Probably one of the best days that I've sat in a tree stand in a long time. So y'all sit back and enjoy this. I'm so tore up right now, boy. Oh, oh. I don't even know if I hit the deer. What the heck is that? This has been the craziest morning I've ever deer hunted in my life. I got deer kickboxing in front of me, chasing this, that, and the other. I don't even know what deer this is. I was trying to look and figure out. I love deer hunting, man. I picked up this grunt call right here. This guy right here makes a fantastic grunt call. F&I grunt calls. There's a doe, and I done told him, come doe days, she's fixing to get it. She's aggravating me to no end. She come out right here in this field behind me with the wind blowing to her, and stomp and blow and snort and holler and raise cane. Well, she's standing here this morning. That's the doe that was chasing when he come back out. I grunted with this thing. I look up, and he's coming right where my dang ladder stand is, grunting and everything. Oh, I don't even know. I was making sure he was on camera and then squeezing the trigger, and I caught myself trying to jerk it. I don't even know. I may have missed the deer completely, but oh, this is why I love deer hunting, man. There is no feeling like this in the world. I love it, man. I love it. Let me call Paul. I don't know. This is a muzzleloader, man. It's a big smoke cloud. I said, you know, this muzzleloader is a big smoke cloud. So he ran right towards the ladder stand, and I didn't hear no more crashing once he got like right there to it. But you don't ever know, because he may have been in the park, or he may have jumped the fence or something. So you know what I'm saying? It's clear on the other side of it. I haven't got down yet. I almost. Well, I'm gonna go look at it, but your boy missed, I'm pretty sure. There's a big old hole down there where something hit and dirt splattered everywhere. So I jerked the trigger. I caught myself 3 times before I pulled it. Before I jerked it, I guess. Fixing to jerk it, so. Lesson, kids, don't get excited. Don't get excited and don't jerk the trigger. Golly, what a dummy. What a dummy. I knew. So as you can tell from those clips, there's a lot of deer movement going on that morning. Had a lot of action coming through there. You saw the shot and you saw me say I missed. Well, I come back and I reviewed the footage after I found where the bullet had hit, thinking that I'd missed this deer. And when I reviewed the footage, I realized that I'd actually hit the deer. I went back and searched a little bit more and picked up the blood trail and followed it for about 120 yards, and we lost the blood trail completely. And we looked and looked and looked for days, and we never found this deer, never recovered him. Don't know if he died. So hopefully I didn't get in far enough to kill him, and hopefully he's going to live and make it. But if I did, it's the reality of what happens, guys. We shoot deer sometimes and we can't find them, and even through all the measures you take, you just still don't recover this deer. So I'm not going to withhold all the good things that happened that morning because of one bad thing, and it kind of overshadows it a little bit, the one bad thing that happened that morning, but it's still going to be one of the best days that I'll ever sit in the deer stand, regardless of what happened. And I wish I could be sitting here with a big old set of antlers and saying we found him, or, found the whole deer that day, but it didn't happen that way, and sometimes it doesn't happen that way. So I'm not going to withhold reality from you guys. That's the reality of it. I didn't find the deer. It happens more than we'd like to admit that it happens, and it happened to me, and I'm sure it'll probably happen again. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and keep following us as we pursue the dream.